Uh, hey guys. Sorry that I am making a lot of videos lately, but actually I've never made a video that is with a DO recorder for a long time, so maybe it's gonna be different. But I want to tackle into account is actually this picture or this artwork that I did, which is an experimentation of a character that is part of a big, and I mean big, project. I'm not gonna spare you the details, but I am trying to make a project which involved uh, a lot of my school's themes, to be honest, and it's actually working out pretty good. I have a lot of projects to actually do, honestly, but I'm laying it back down and actually do my personal work because I gotta have to do my personal, and I mean personal stuff, personal things to do. But what I actually want to do first is to analyze all of the characters and how I made their silhouettes. I am just new to this concept. I am not sure if I did it right or if I did it wrong. And I'm sorry if it's not really clear. But after this silhouette stuff, I may or may not do like a sort of experimentation on how should I make um, their characters in hand, or how should I make my character look clear so that like like after it's done rendering, his design will still be clear even with the silhouette that I made. So yeah. So what I did first is to actually use or think of what is this distinctive to him, and which I concluded is the wild hair. I know most of the main characters have wild hair, but this hair is more like, in a sense that it is in a setting where it's fitting. So yeah, the first character that I made, I'm gonna lasso him for you guys, is this one. I created the first silhouette as a sort of adventurous being, like he's ready for battle, or it's like he's in a battle mode, something. I quite like his stature and all, and I do like his hair, but it doesn't really render what I wanted to have, because I want to have a rambunctious sort of like adventurous character who is definitely, and I mean definitely, a child. The hair actually made it really strong, but the body suggests that he's more warrior, like he's more serious and such. I want my character to be serious, but at the same time laid back and not take it really seriously until he knows that this thing is serious. Uh, like when you know that the character goes from laid back to a more serious person. I want that to be my goal. So this one is a check on the face, but a no. Okay, check on the face, no on the body. Next is this character in the middle. And I'm sorry if I sound like a bot, but he is more of a laid back character, since I wanted that laid backness to be more strong. And I think I did pretty well with the body structure and also the head structure. I would say that it's pretty good. it looks like that he is for adventure. His body structure suggests that he's for an adventure, but it's not really that clunky as this one. It suggests that he's more like flexible and such. Like he can do what it like in his stature. I would say, or he looks like that he can do whatever he wants, or something like that. But the head suggests is a more serious type of person because it's more tamed than the first one. So I would say check on the body, no to the head. So that means a conclusion. So what's the conclusion that you may ask? Is that I think this body. Let me last on that. This body goes great with this head. So the third and the final one is actually going to be this one, which I probably think is the best one out of all of them. Wait, let me erase this first. You never saw that, never see that, you never seen this. Hee hee. But seriously though, that this character gives out the most of who I want my character to be. A laid back character by his stature, but at the same time, when the story goes, he's more serious, or he's like, he is mostly laid back, so he doesn't really, he's adventurous and he's laid back. So I would say he's a curious person who likes to go on adventures, but because of his laid back personality, he doesn't take things too seriously. So I made that into the prominent feature, which is his hair, which means that he is curious, he's adventurous for something, that he lacks the time to tame his hair. But what I want to do for the last, for an upcoming, more serious personality of his character, I'm not gonna spoil it, but you get the idea. So yeah, I made the silhouettes and I hope you like it. And even though my videos now are up to 7 to 8 minutes long, I still want to make content for you guys because I love to entertain people, even though it's like my own personal thoughts. I hope that you like it, and if you don't really like it or if there's any flaws in my work, please tell it in the comments down below. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next few weeks, probably next Saturday or Sunday, and goodbye.